Hi, you guys. My name is Andrew, and before I jump into the content that I have for you, I want to give you a little bit of my background. So, I'm a U.S. Marine veteran. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2020, and I saw at that time that a lot of small businesses were being hurt as a result of COVID lockdowns and a lot of other craziness that was going on at that time. That wasn't something that sat well with me at all, because I believe very strongly that small business is the backbone of America. And so, with that in mind, I started my company, which is called Sovereign SEO. And my objective is to help bring small businesses to connect with more people, so that you guys can in turn help more people and grow your business. So I want to talk to you guys about some ways you can do that through your presence online. So just to give a little bit of context, this is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. Among other things, it allows me to look and see how many people are searching for certain things every month. So these are keywords related to roofing in the northern Arizona area. Primarily, I searched around Flagstaff and Prescott. So as you can see, Flagstaff roofer is searched 250 times, roofer in Flagstaff 250 times, Prescott roofing 250 times. So these are areas where clearly there are a significant number of people searching for the services that your company offers every month. And so I'm sure as a business owner you can appreciate the magnitude of that, and how impactful it could be for you to capture as much of that traffic and bring it to your website as possible. You know, even several hundred people visiting your website could very easily translate into 10 or more new contacts for you guys a month, that are people who are looking for roofing services and want to buy the services that you offer. So I hope you see the value in that. And with that in mind, I want to show you guys how you can go about capturing some more of that traffic and bringing it to your website. So this is your website as it is right now. The first suggestion that I have has to do with content. And when I say content, I mean the text content on your page. One thing that's really important is when you are writing content on your page, you keep in mind these keywords that people search for. Excuse me, wrong set of keywords. These keywords. So you would want to inject into your content as much as possible things like Flagstaff roofer in Flagstaff. If it was more Prescott that you were steering towards, roofing Prescott AZ, Prescott roofing, these keywords, basically putting them on your page lets Google know that when somebody searches for them, your page wants to be found. So that's the first tip I have for you guys, and I want to give you just a little bit of an idea of what that looks like in practice. So I went in here and typed in Flagstaff roofer. The top roofing company that comes up here in the organic rankings for Flagstaff is PolarisRoofingSystems.com. We ignore all these because we know Angie and Yelp, GAF, BBB, these are not roofing companies. So the first roofing company that comes up here is Polaris Roofing Systems. And if we take a look at their site, you can see right off the bat they are implementing this. Flagstaff Roofing. Number one roofer in Flagstaff AZ, roofing contractor in Flagstaff, Arizona. So these guys make it very clear, when we look at their page, based on the content that they have written here, that they want to be found when somebody searches for Flagstaff roofing, right? So the second thing that I have the second suggestion that I have for you that will help your ranking here in these rankings down here, is something called backlinking. This is your company's backlink profile right now. No backlinks, and as a result, the only keyword that you're ranking for here, see you're ranking for one keyword, is Farnsworth Roofing. So while it's good that you want people to be able to find you by Googling your business name, you also want people to be able to find you when they're just searching for a service in the area that you offer. So one step back here, what a backlink is just any time that your website is mentioned on the internet by another website. And so it can really help the rankings on your website to go out and get more backlinks. So that's my second suggestion. The reason that that is important is because the first thing I talked about, content, more or less tells Google what you want to be found for. How many backlinks you have basically makes you more reputable in the eyes of Google. And so more backlinks and more high quality backlinks mean that you rank more highly on the rankings. And ideally you want to be on page 1 because we know people don't really search very often beyond page 1. So that's my second tip is getting some good quality backlinks for your site. And again, just for demonstration purposes, this is the same website we looked at over here. This is Polaris Roofing Systems. They have 825 backlinks off of almost 200 websites. So this is a good indication of kind of what you want to shoot for. My third and final tip for you guys has to do with this portion of the search up here. We call this the Google Map Pack, and it's basically just Google's business directory. You'll notice that even though Polaris Roofing Systems is first out of all the ranking companies in the, out of all the roofing companies here in the organic rankings, they do not come up first in the rankings here. And the reason for that is, although the rankings of the map pack are affected by the rankings of the website, they're not dictated by it completely. There's another really important factor at play, which is called citations. And what a citation is just anywhere that your business name, phone number, and address appear together online. So my suggestion here is that you go out and you find your top competitors here in the map pack, and you see where they're cited, where they have citations, and then you go out and you get your business cited in those business directories yourself, and that'll really help you come up here and be in this very visible place that's the top 3 in the map pack rankings. So those are the 3 tips I have for you guys. The first 2 have to do with how you can influence and increase your rankings down here in the organic rankings, and the last tip has to do with how you can become ranked up here in the top 3 for the map pack rankings. So I truly hope this info is helpful to you. I would love to answer any questions you might have, or if there's anything I can do to help you guys with this. Obviously I would love to help you out with that. So thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing back from you.